I am ready. Set out!
I obey my own heart.
Can't take any more noise.
What is it?
I wish this to be the last time. If possible.
Got it.
Understood.
I know what it is I want.
Artilleryman in position!
What is it?
I shall cover you.
I'll make sure if I can prevent more harm this way, I'll stand my ground.
You've gone astray. I'm listening.
Does anyone need healing? Stand still!
Take that!
Itadakimasu! Please don't let this hurt. Doctor, please tell me if this hurts. Your orders! Load! Fire! I'm coming. Now aim more carefully. I'll make sure I can do more than just heal. Go ahead, Ed. You're going. Doctor, if I can prevent more harm this way, I'll stand my ground.
If I'm aware of what I'm doing. What is it?
I shall give my all.
Your orders, please. I'm coming.
Your orders?
いただきまーす。いらないパーツあったらちょうだい。Oh, is it right? Stand still.
I'm aware of what you are called. Filthy scum.
Doctor, please tell me if this hurts. Awesome. Oh, is it my bye? Your orders, please. Load, fire!
I shall cover you. Don't be afraid.
I'm coming. Here's the medicine. I'll make sure to hold it. There's no sense in getting any more hurt.
I'm with you.
Go ahead. Bye.
Light, lead me!
Please. Doctor, if you can prevent more harm this way, I'll stand my ground.
I'm listening.
Please.
Don't be afraid.
Your orders?
I'm with you. Need some fire to turn up the heat?
listening.
来た来た。もう待ちくたびれたよ。その泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない。I'll make sure I can do more than just heal. どうする？
Your orders, please. Load. Fire.
Understood. Need some fire to turn up the heat?
Got it.
Doctor, hold it. There's no sense in getting any more hurt.
I'm listening.
Doctor, hold it.
Hang in there.
I know what it is I want.
いただきます。I'll make sure everyone's safe. Any more left? Artilleryman in position. It's okay. It's curable. Need some fire. Load. Fire. What are your orders? Please heal fall.
What is it?
I'm with you.
Awesome.
Orders? Filthy scum.
Does anyone need healing?
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
I can do more than just heal. Soの泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない。私が必要だね。I'll do my best.
Load. Fire.
I'll make sure I can do more than just heal.